Earlier about division and section races. Okay, well, if anybody could figure out Mid-Penn Colonial, please give us a call, okay? 3 weeks left, 3 teams tied for the top spot. Susquehanna Township, East Pennsboro, and Gettysburg. Now follow along with this, okay? East Penn beat Gettysburg. Gettysburg has yet to play Township. This week, Township plays Northern, who beat East Penn last week. East Penn and Township play next week. Gettysburg and Township play the final week.
It all makes sense.
How's this going to turn out? We don't know. One of the best parts of the game at Northern, the pregame fireworks. And Township explodes on the very first play. Here is Dorian Smith coming at you. And there's Dorian Smith going away. Nearly 60 yards for the touchdown, and it's 7-0. Late in the first, a similar play. It's Smith. He's going to bring it again. Turns the corner, down the sideline. Is he going to get there? 67 yards before finally getting knocked out of bounds. Okay, well, that play is going to set up this. Early in the second quarter, Torrin Evans is going to go far side. Jarrett Kern, touchdown. It's 14-0. Northern is finally going to get on the board on this play. Cole Bartram takes the handoff, gets into the end zone. It's now 20-7. Now, did Township take a play from the Philadelphia Eagles playbook? Tell me this is not the tush push. Evans scores to make it 28-7. Northern's Nolan Wimbrow, 43-yard field goal to make it 28-10 at the half. But Susquehanna Township goes on to win at the final, 42-16.
All right, so we're going to welcome in Joe Heaton, head coach of Susquehanna Township. You heard John. Is that the tush push from the Eagles?
I thought it was called the brotherly shove. We worked on it yesterday at practice, and they executed it pretty well. If the Eagles can do it, why not us?
Oh, I love your mentality every single week. Why not us? A big win for your program. What did you see from them tonight, really stepping up and showing what this offense can do?
I think just being consistent in the aspect of what we asked them to do during the week this week, and then knowing that going down to Northern, they're coming off a big victory last week versus East Penn. They had Cole Bartram running the ball well, and we knew we had to stop the run in order to have a chance to be successful, and our defense did a pretty good job of that tonight.
Also, Smith, I mean, the performance that he put together, how special of a player is he?
You know, Dorian is he's a hard worker. And not only is he a hard worker, he's developing into one of our true leaders. And I think the fact that, you know, he brings good karma, and I think the harder he works, the better of a leader he is, and the more successful we have the opportunity to be.
All right, so we are kind of talking power rankings this time of the year. They confuse us, but you came in at 6 tonight. 10 teams get in from Class 4A. How do you make sure you're taking strides, improving in the next 2 weeks to make sure you're stuck, locked in there in those power rankings, ready to go to the playoffs? You
know, we try not to look at the power rankings part of it. We just want to make sure that we are consistently being successful at practice, that, you know, I hate to sound cliche-ish, but trusting the process. And then we'll let the playoff piece play out the way it's going to play out. There's some very good teams in 4A this year, and we really just have to worry about what Susquehanna Township can do week in, week out, day in, day after day. And then when we get to that point 3 weeks from now, hopefully, then we can worry about it. But right now, we're going to enjoy what we got going on for 24 hours, and then it's going to be a very good game next week versus East Penn.
Brotherly shove, trust the process. Are you sure you're not a Philly fan? I'm confused.
No, not an Eagles fan. Those that know me, I'm a diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. So.
Yeah, I mean, you wore your red. What are we doing? Hey, you are a big culture guy. I love the way you lead your program. What is working right now? What makes you most proud to call Hannah your team?
The fact that our young men are doing the right things in the classroom and out of the classroom. You know, got a compliment tonight from one of the referees about how our young men are carrying themselves and, you know, how they're respecting the game. You know, to me, that means more than anything. When people can make great comments about the young men you're trying to, you know, mentor and you know, change their lives. So, again, as long as they make progress on and off the field, you know, it's a blessing to do a job like this.
All right, Coach, best of luck with the last 2 weeks of the regular season. Thanks for joining us.
You know, hard to believe it's only 2 weeks to go, but thank you for having us tonight.
Yeah, it went quick. Heaton really building something quite special over there in Hannah.
Explosive offense, but give credit to the big guys up front. They opened up some holes tonight. I could have got positive yardage through myself. So good going for Township, good win.
Don't sell yourself short. You were a heck of a high school player.